Hi everyone, I'm Davidson. In this series of videos, I will share my insights about blockchain mining. Now, I sincerely hope that these videos will help everyone understand the logic and the working principles behind blockchain mining. Hi, recently many friends who are following me asked a few questions. They asked if there is actually a need to choose a professional storage service provider to mine Filecoin. Also, how to choose a Filecoin storage service provider. And which one should I choose, right? So today I will answer these questions and recommend a storage service provider that I personally approve. But first, let's answer the first question. Why choose a professional storage service provider? Now, actually, I kind of touched on this topic in my previous video, so please watch it again. But let me explain. As Filecoin mining serves users who need storage, it has to ensure it provides a depositor to store your data at all times. Therefore, the requirements for the network and hardware equipment are extremely high. Under normal circumstances, storage service providers will host equipment in large data centers. There is uninterrupted power supply, network supply, and professional operation and maintenance personnel. They can correct errors in time, right? And if Filecoin mining is done at home, there's a risk of encountering unpredictable situations which may cause the loss of the mining revenue. Therefore, I suggest you choose a suitable supplier to purchase mining equipment and host it in their data center. As to the second question, how to choose a storage service provider? Now, this is a more complicated question. Everyone has their own selection criteria and ideas, and I can only give you some opinions based on what I have seen, heard, and experienced. In terms of qualifications, there is no doubt that we should choose a company that has a real registration and is legally permitted to operate. This is kind of the most important point in my opinion. Followed by our hardware and hosting. Hardware selection is an important factor that directly affects mining. The combination of CPU and GPU and storage hard disk needs to be determined according to the encapsulating rate and storage rate changes. An excellent storage supplier makes sure all the equipment is properly tested. In the comparison of Filecoin encapsulate data, the time of the C1, C2, B1, and B2 stages has become the most intuitive reference factor for investors. Of course, the faster the better, right? Now, let's talk about the data center. The services of the data center are roughly the same. It is nothing more than a promise of services such as power supply, network supply, operation, and maintenance. The hosting price is quoted by the supplier to the investor. In terms of data center selection, try to choose the one with a good global reputation, I would say. Another aspect of choosing a supplier is the revenue. The rate of return issued by each supplier, it varies. Occasionally, you may encounter unexpected fees and unfair pricing practices. Therefore, as an investor, keep your eyes open and choose carefully. And last but not least, I would like to recommend a storage service provider, CloudRush. It is a digital technology company registered in California, covering the main businesses in the blockchain industry. Filecoin mining is also one of their main businesses. Compared with other providers, CloudRush offers solutions at various prices to meet the needs of investors. Moreover, it has the best data center partner, Cyxtera, and mainstream hardware of Supermicro and Samsung for all the mining equipments used. Deploying mining equipment by means of computing clusters and storage clusters have greatly improved the efficiency of early encapsulating and the speed of mining. Obviously, they also have apps, right, dedicated to Filecoin mining. In the app, you can view your daily mining and revenue data. all the data is open and transparent, and users can perform calculation verification. So this is a storage provider worthy of everyone entering the Filecoin mining journey, I would say. Well, that's all for today's video content. If you got any questions, please ask in the comments section below. Till next time, thank you.